Yo, what's going on guys? It's G Miners here. In this video, we are going over how to 3-man the Caretaker in the Vow of the Disciple raid. My team ended up doing this with 2 Warlocks and 1 Titan, but this should be doable with any combination of classes. If you have a different setup, just make sure to adjust things accordingly. The way we broke roles up when doing this was having one player permanently stunning the boss. This player would bait the stun by getting close to the boss, shoot his face, and then call out that his back was vulnerable. One of the other 2 players will always be outside helping clear ads and enter symbols into the obelisk, so this player should be available to hit the second crit spot when the stun is available. The role of the other 2 players is to gather all of the glyphs or symbols. They should be grabbing 3 at a time and memorize the first and second set of 3 so that the right symbols can be shot on the obelisk. Then the last set doesn't actually need to be memorized because only the last 3 glyphs will be left to shoot. As one player goes in to collect their 3 symbols, the other player will stay outside, ad clear, and work on getting the stun on the boss, and then also open the doors to the glyph room when that player needs to come out. As soon as the player gathering glyphs comes out, they should call out the symbols to shoot and should shoot the side that they are facing when leaving the glyph room. The other player should angle themselves to see the other 2 sides. We found that this method worked best and allowed us to shoot the glyphs on the obelisk very quickly. Depending on how many ads we had to ad clear, sometimes one player would just end up needing to shoot all the glyphs, but we tried to use this strat as much as possible. The hardest thing to get down for this encounter is the timing and the flow of things, and to manage killing as many ads as possible with every second you have free. In order to ad clear effectively, both our glyph runners ran double special using Edgar's Scepter and something like the new Wave Frame or Salvagers, as they both have chain reaction. In our heavy slot for DPS, we ran linear fusion rifles. A God Roll Reeds is going to be the best option with firing line and triple tap, as it has the highest DPS and total damage output, unless you have the brand new Cataclysmic with 4th times and a damage perk. Our stunner used Outbreak and found that this worked well for his role. We also had Outbreak to switch to for the final stand when we ran out of ammo. The main reason we used double specials was so that we got increased heavy ammo drops on each floor, because total damage output was a huge issue with only 3 players. As far as subclasses go, we all ran Void. Our Warlocks were on Nova Bomb with Void Soul Rifts and Weaken Grenades to keep the Caretaker debuffed during damage phases. Our Titan ran Bubble for an extra 15% damage, and we all ran High Energy Fire. As far as surviving on the DPS plates go, we used Healing Rifts on the first 2, and then an Overshield Barricade on the last one. If players ended up running out of heavy ammo, they would generally try and shoot the boss's rockets to make damage easier to get off. I'm sure there are a bunch of different ways to get damage needed for this encounter. This is just what worked best for my team and worked most consistently, so this is what I recommend. Anyways guys, that is everything you need to know in order to 3-man the Caretaker. As always, if you have any questions or this video helps you get it clear, let me know in the comments below. Have a good one. Peace.